Good morning, Irongate. I'm Steve Brown, and I want to welcome you to the 46th Annual Irongate Breakfast, recognizing the achievements of 2020 and looking forward to 2021. Needless to say, 2020 was very different from any other year we've ever experienced, and we hope we'll never experience it again. So this annual breakfast will be different from the past as well, as this morning we are coming to you online from the stage of the Dayton Playhouse Theater. Even though we can't offer you breakfast, we do want to offer you our sincere congratulations, professionally speaking, a most successful year, and to look forward to an exciting 2021. First on the agenda today is to welcome the 34 new agents who joined Irongate in 2020. Can you imagine starting your career in the midst of a pandemic? Well, many of these agents have done just that and have done it well. Let us welcome from the Centerville office, Nancy Bixley, Jennifer Cundiff, and Rebecca Latham. To the Kettering office, Greg Goodman, Dave Latz, and Jonathan Patterson. To the Township office, Tina Cox, Dave Smith, Maria Smith, and Ryan Smith. It's the Smith family, although they're not related. To the Beaver Creek office, Michaela Kamek, Rhonda Shamble, Chris Darren, Rachel Evans, Ellen Henderson, Adrian James, Lauren Malmstrom, James Mummert, Christy Olenmacher, Matt Riffle, Wendy Rogers, Stephen Ryan, Chancellor Stroud, Emily Turpak, Jason Webb, and Eric Free. To the Englewood office, Carrie Carter, Janice Kofi, Ryan Meads, and Jasmine Turner. And to the Springboro office, Max Bernatsky, Melissa Urbaugh, Kara Jones, Kiana Thompson, and Sarah Walters. And to the Bellbrook office, Deanna Chester. We are so glad that you're a part of the Irongate family.
Good morning, my Irongate friends. Thank you, Greg and Steve, for the invitation to say a few words to you this morning. I would much rather have done this in person. However, we have all learned to adapt to our world around us. I also want to say thank you for letting Dayton Realtors steal President Geyer for the year to lead our association. I'm excited for us to roll out her agenda that she outlined in her installation speech last week. The members here at Irongate have been instrumental in helping Dayton Realtors evolve into a national recognized association. You all should be proud to have so many active members that have served at the local, state, and national levels. Our association would not be successful without your volunteerism, not only at the association, but within our communities. Because of your involvement, you shine a light on the realtor profession in the community and demonstrate how vital you are to the well-being of home sales and overall growth of the Miami Valley. Always know that we have a talented group of individuals at Dayton Realtors who are ready to assist you. Thank you all for the invitation, and I wish you all a prosperous year.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to echo Carlton's remarks regarding Irongate's role in supporting our association through volunteerism, but also to offer my congratulations for this amazing year for Irongate. Despite the serious challenges presented by COVID-19 pandemic, you all persevered. You enabled both buyers and sellers to achieve their home ownership dreams. Kudos to our leaders, Steve and Greg, and to all Irongaters, Realtors and affiliates. Wishing you all the best in 2021.
Good morning, everyone. I am Greg Gillen. At the beginning of the pandemic, the industry projected real estate sales would fall anywhere between 30 to 70%. We were prepared for that. Fortunately, it did not happen. When the governor declared real estate an essential service, we were able to continue to serve thousands of Miami Valley property owners and buyers. As a result, our average sales price and total volume were up. In 2019, our average sales price was $187,735. In 2020, that increased to $204,140. $2,047. That represents an increase of 8.6%. Our total volume, bear in mind, we lost about a month and a half and we were playing catch up all year. In 2019 was $672,468,000. In 2020 was $678,047,000, represents an increase of 1%. Just as significant, our pendings going into 2021 are up 26% over last year. So 2021 is shaping up to be a great year.
Good morning. I'm Frank Petrie, the Director of the Retail Mortgage Group for Right Back Credit Union, and it is our pleasure to be the primary sponsor of this year's breakfast. I'm very optimistic next year, instead of doing this virtually, we'll actually be having real bacon. I want to take a moment to congratulate the entire Irongate team. You had a fantastic 2020, and it was in very challenging times. But today we're here to also celebrate the individual and the team award winners, and I wanted to make sure that you were congratulated as well. The determination, perseverance, and creativity that you showed in serving your clients this year was commendable, and obviously you've all earned the recognition you've received today. But one of the beauties of Irongate and Right Pat isn't just the business relationship we have. It's the fact that I think we both share community orientation. For Right Pat this year, back in March when everything fell apart with the pandemic, we turned around and provided $9 million of fee relief this year for our members. We delayed payments being made on consumer mortgage loans, and we actually added credit availability to people's credit cards so they had the financial resources that they needed to, in fact, weather this pandemic. Irongate also did its part, and you did that by actually feeding people. And with the partnership you have with God's grace, you kept a lot of our community fed in a time when they needed that. I personally never experienced not being able to put food on my family's table, so I don't know the pain that comes with that. You provided a way where people didn't have to feel that pain, and you should all be commended because from the individuals to the company, you all stepped up and did that. Really, that is one of the things that I take pride in the fact that our relationship is so strong, both professionally, but also we both give back to our community slightly different ways, but nonetheless, we're here for them. Dayton is stronger because of that. We are stronger as companies because of the involvement we have with our community. And I am so excited at everything we accomplished in 2020 and looking at building on all the positives and having a spectacular 2021. We thank you for your partnership and we hope you have a great and successful year.
Among the people who helped us realize all these successes are our professional staff and managers. We want to thank them this morning. When your office admins, managers, and staff are recognized, clap loud enough so they can all hear you here at the Plate House. In the Centerville office, Sandy Hauser, assisted by Lauren Price. In the Kettering office and the Bellbrook office, Kristen Young. In the Township office, Karen Carteau, assisted by Ruthie Reed. In the Inglewood office, Jan Mansfield. In the Beaver Creek office, Valerie Johnson, assisted by Catherine Eubanks. In the Springboro office, Teresa Rasnick, assisted by Marla Adams. In our administrative staff, Sydney Long, Carolyn Ashurst, and Samantha Gibbs. Our department heads, Bill Rogers in recruiting, Seth Bobish in marketing, Michael Id and Jason Webb in IT, and Kathy Anderson in relocation. And our managers. We thank our managers for their tremendous professional dedication. Bob Wilson, the Kettering office, Scott Sutherland, the Centerville office, Teresa Rasnick, the Springboro office, Sherry Stipp, the Bellbrook office, Brett Williford, the Beaver Creek office, and Brian Sharp, the Inglewood office. Again, let us thank them all for their hard work this year.
Steve mentioned earlier, so many of our new agents have done their extraordinarily well in an extraordinarily challenging market. Our top 6 rookies for 2020 are Jessica Kine at $1.3 million, Mandy Miser, $1.4 million, Danielle Crawford, $1.4 million, Amanda Gates, $1.5 million, Ruthie Reed, $2.1 million, and Catherine Thornburg, our Rookie of the Year, $2.1 million. Congratulations, Catherine. We also look forward to 2021 and honoring one of our new 34 agents this year, or one of our 30 new agents at the state, ready to be tested to be Rookie of the Year for 2021.
Hey everyone, I'm Kathy Thornburg, and I am so excited about the honor, Rookie of the Year. I can't believe it. This is a dream come true, and I'm so grateful to everyone who has been there along the way. This has been such a unique year. And first, I would like to thank Lois Sutherland so much for her friendship and inspiration in getting into real estate. I'd like to thank Steve Brown and Greg Gillen for creating such an amazing team environment at Irongate. I'd like to thank John Austin and Scott Sutherland for being such great mentors and taking my calls at all hours. I'd like to thank my husband Hugh and my daughters Taylor and Jordan for their support in all of these crazy hours. I'd like to also thank Taylor for all of her ideas and creativity and being such a wonderful marketing assistant. And of course, I'd like to thank all of my clients and friends who have made this all possible. I love you all so much, and I am very grateful. Thank you for this amazing award, and I wish everyone all the best in 2021. Thank you.
Good morning, Irongate. I'm Scott Sutherland, manager of the Centerville office. I have the honor to announce our 2020 Irongate Relocation Award winner. Kathy Anderson, our relocation director, is unable to be with us today because she and her husband are at home recovering from COVID. We wish to keep them both in our prayers and best of luck. Our 2020 Relocation Award winner for the 6th time is Jennifer Durbin from our Centerville office. Congratulations, Jennifer.
Hi everybody! So this year has been one of the toughest years of my life. I don't know about all of you. But I've learned how to multitask more than anything else, working from home. I'll do a little bit of real estate, a little bit of farm work, a little bit of play with the horses, because that's my out. Anyways, I have been informed that I am the Relocation Award winner this year. I think in 30 years at Irongate, this is my 6th time, and I couldn't be with a better relocation guide with Kathy Anderson and Sam. Thank you so much for all of your help. And I just want you to know that this relocation award is for not only people requesting you that are coming into the area, but mostly my sending out relocation. And it has been so simple this year, as simple as a phone call. So I might not be able to sell a house in Idaho or New Jersey, but I sure can refer somebody there. And with leading real estate companies of the world, we can refer people to pretty much anywhere. So thank you so much, Steve and Greg. Thank you, Kathy Anderson, Sam, and everybody that supports our relocation department and our wonderful company. And I hope this year is a wonderful year for everyone. And I appreciate all of the wonderful Irongate family that I have. So anyways, good luck to everybody. Stay well. And thank you so much for letting me be the Relocation Award winner this year. Thanks. Oh, by the way, don't forget to send your relocation out. It's a very simple phone call and you get paid. So that way, maybe next year, you'll be standing here. Maybe not in my field, but you'll be standing here. Have a great 2021.
Good morning, Irongate. I'm Brett Williford, manager of Irongate's still #1 office, alphabetically. Community service is an essential part of who we are as realtors. Our 2020 Community Service Award recognizes an Irongater who has given a lifetime of service to Beaver Creek, Greene County, and the entire Miami Valley. She has served on the Beaver Creek Planning Commission in the 1980s and 90s, the Township Board of Trustees, and later as Vice Mayor and Mayor. For all of this, Irongate previously recognized her with a Community Service Award just over a decade ago. Since then, she has chaired the Greene County Children's Services Board, continued in her support of community activities at Wright-Patt Air Force Base, and served as the co-chair of the Wright State University Awards Gala. If Tom Hanks knows your name, you're a pretty big deal. She is a living witness to the fact that real estate service never ends. For the second time, ladies and gentlemen, I give you her honor, Candy Pristolowski.
Hi, I'm Candy Prestolowski, and I'm here because I was so fortunate to win an award this year for Community Service Leader. But let me tell you how it came about. How would you like to get a call on a Saturday morning from Steve Brown? So my first reaction was, what did I do? And then he goes on, which made me smile, and it's like, I can't believe this. I got this award 10 years ago. I don't deserve this. And he goes, you've done a lot of stuff in those 10 years, Candy. So luckily it was all good, but that was kind of a cute way to find out, instead of having stand in a big audience and say thank you. And I'll tell you, it is such an honor to me to know that I had stuff that I've done, which I always thought was behind the scenes and nobody would ever find out, gave me this award. And to have it won twice for the community, oh my gosh, I am overwhelmed. I really don't know what to say, except thank you, and to thank to Brett, I guess who's the one that nominated me, so I guess maybe he even likes me a little bit. But I'll tell you, just to be a part of Irongate Realtors for so many years, I wouldn't have it anywhere else. They treat everyone here the same. They're all wonderful. And I'll tell you what, I love it at Irongate. I absolutely love Irongate. But I also like all the other Dayton Boy Realtors people do, that I've known forever. I was also very honored to be in this same line with Sharon Geyer, who's also an Irongate agent, who I have known for over 40-some years. So this was really a special award. When it's all done by all the peers around you and everybody that you compete with. But you know, realtors really don't compete. Most of them are out there to help each other. I wouldn't have another profession without them. And I am so indebted to Irongate and all that they've done for me and my family. Thank you.
Congratulations, Candy. Good morning. I am Bob Wilson, manager of the Kettering office. While Candy has set the example for all of us, each of us should take pride in the contributions that we, as an Irongate family, have made to the greater Dayton community this past year through donations to With God's Grace. As Irongate matches each of your donations from your closings, this year we donated over $80,000, a 54% increase over last year's total. Your generosity helped, with God's grace, to open a new food distribution center in northern Montgomery County, addressing a real need in this difficult year. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Nicole Atkins, the founder of With God's Grace.
With God's Grace, we'd like to thank every one of you guys for all your support throughout this year. We cannot do what we do without Irongate support. This year we have did 3.3 million pounds of food, and we also have did over 100,000 families this year through your guys' generosity. We also want to let you guys know that we have been able to open up this free grocery store that you see behind us, and this was from your guys' donations to us. The free grocery store is our step-up program to be able to help our families become self-sufficient. And what it is they get to come with us and shop with us while we figure out what their hardship is, and to be able to help them in their time of need. So if it's job training, if it's daycare, if it's not being able to have enough means to be able to even know how to cook, or even the resources not having the cooking items to be able to cook the food in their own home. We've seen so many different families coming through that has never came to a food pantry before. And this program that we started, the free store, is helping so many families. Our highest age is now 97 years old. And it's just amazing to see the different age gap that what our mobile pantries was doing versus what we are doing here at the free grocery store. Doing the mobile, we're still doing the monthly mobiles every month. It's phenomenal to see the families that's coming through that's never needed support or never needed to come to a food pantry, and they don't even have a clue how to get the resources. So I really want to take a time to thank each and every one of you guys for your support and for your dedication for helping us to be able to help them, because you guys are in this with us. We could not do what we do without Irongate. So thank you again, and we really appreciate you guys for all your support. And hey, you guys come on down and just see what you guys have done. You guys made this happen, and we love you.
Thanks, Nicole. Before we continue with our program, let us take a minute to remember those Irongaters that are no longer with us. We miss them and remember them for their years of service and friendship. Pat Holland, Jane Waltz, and Marty Cummins. Many Irongaters have lost spouses, parents, family, and friends this year. You and they are in our thoughts and prayers as well.
Good morning, Irongate. I'm Sherry Stipp, the manager of the Bellbrook office. We are pleased to announce Irongate's 2020 sales leaders with sales between $1 and $3 million in 2020. Merlin Meister, $1 million. Matt Riffle, $1 million. David Smith Jr., $1 million. Nicole Marvin, $1 million. Rachel Lynn Dunham, $1 million. Thomas Curtin, $1 million. Nikki Steinmetz, $1.1 million. Anja Adams, $1.1 million. Kevin Shields, $1.1 million. Stephen Ewing, $1.1 million. Stacy Upton, $1.2 million. Beverly Oswalt, $1.2 million. Dakota Pricer, $1.2 million. Teresa Dabbelt, $1.2 million. Catherine Eubank, $1.3 million. Jennifer Vogel, $1.3 million. Kayla Forrest, $1.3 million. Philip Sparks, $1.4 million. Janet Craven, $1.4 million. Jessica Kine, $1.4 million. Patricia Tatum, $1.4 million. Mandy Miser, $1.4 million. Danielle Crawford, $1.4 million. Jeff Warner, $1.4 million. Darren Leonard, $1.5 million. Donnie Lamb, $1.5 million. Rebecca Vaverka, $1.5 million. Amanda Gates, $1.5 million. Kenneth Bennett, $1.6 million. Minnie Lake, $1.6 million. Joanna Seitz, $1.6 million. Douglas Brand, $1.7 million. Sharon Binkus, $1.8 million. Beryl Wilson, $1.8 million. Lee Michael Brown, $1.8 million. Sharon Brooks, $1.8 million. Linda Lou Schneider, $1.8 million. Frederick Corville, $1.8 million. Lance Martin, $1.9. Lorna Howell, $2 million.
Good morning, Irongate. I'm Teresa Rasnick, your manager for the Springboro office. Ruth Reed, $2.1 million. Catherine Thornburg, $2.1 million. Mark Wilson, $2.1 million. Mr. Dale Toadvine, $2.2 million. Dale Berry, $2.2 million. Linda Shurdy, $2.2 million. David Medeiros, $2.3 million. Eric Florence, $2.3 million. Helen Inago Benny, $2.3 million. Ryan Smith, $2.3 million. Holly Palmer, $2.4 million. Michelle Nevius Haynes, $2.4 million. And Michael Thomas, $2.5 million. And now I introduce Brian Sharp.
Good morning, Irongaters. I'm Brian Sharp from the Englewood office. Tammy Collins, $2.5 million. Lee Walters, $2.6 million. Candy Pristakowski, $2.6 million. Eddie Holland, $2.6 million. Frank Gilland, $2.6 million. Christine Kraft, $2.6 million. Barbara Ganshaw, $2.7 million. Tatham Bazarol Team, $2.8 million. David Berja, $2.8 million. Cynthia Comer, $2.8 million. Tina Green, $3 million. Terry Kurtner, $3.2 million. Nancy Farkas, $3.4 million. There are no small achievements during a pandemic, and we congratulate all of you. Your hard work lays the groundwork for an even greater 2021.
Brian, let me add congratulations to all these sales leaders. The top 50 Irongate sales leaders and 10 sales teams are recognized as peak producers, culminating up to our family of services sales leader, individual sales leader, and team sales leader of the year. I'll now read the 50 individual peak producers in order of gross commissions. Number 50, Karin Bernhardt, $3.2 million. Number 49, Tim Hagedorn, $2.6 million. Number 48, Steve Strong, $2.8 million. Number 47, Bonnie Jolly, $3.5 million. Number 46, Rick Becker, $3.2 million. Number 45, Karen Hulsman, $2.6 million. Number 44, Kevin Hogan, $3.1 million. Number 43, Mike Palmer, $2.6 million. Number 42, Kelly Kelly, $3.9 million. Number 41, Chelsea Stackler, $3.3 million. Number 40, Bob Leonard, $3.2 million. Number 39, Michael Fisher, $3.5 million. Number 38, Carmen Osenball, $3 million. Number 37, Nancy Webb, $3.4 million. Number 36, Kathy Bostetter, $3.2 million. Number 35, Jan Leverett, $3.5 million. Number 34, Donnie Orlovsky, $3.6 million. Number 33, Barb Waddell, $4 million. Number 32, Melissa Neese, $4.1 million. Number 31, Sherry Payne, $4.3 million. Number 30, Ruth Ann Link, $4.1 million. Number 29, Randy Bird, $4.3 million. Number 28, Susan Phillips, $4.4 million. Number 27, Stephen Davis, $3.7 million. Number 26, Lindsay Hurley, $5.9 million. Number 25, Paul Angelopoulos, $3.9 million. Number 24, Karen McDormand, $4.8 million. Number 23, Megan Dwyer, $5.6 million. Number 22, Pam Moran, $4.6 million. Number 21, Patricia Sonovic Neely, $4.6 million. Number 20, Rick Melton, $5.3 million. Number 19, Jennifer Moore, $4.2 million. Number 18, Gwen Knowles, $5.4 million. Number 17, Diana Yoner, $5 million. Number 16, Kyle Gillen, $7.7 million. Number 15, Gary Kurtz, $8.3 million. Number 14, Teresa Hall, $7.3 million. Number 13, Lauren Mador, $8 million. Number 12, John Glista, $6.6 million. Number 11, Brian Pelfrey, $7.3 million. Number 10, Joanne Cronin, $7.9 million. Number 9, Dana Shalinsky, $9.2 million. Number 8, Emily Tiff, $8.3 million. Number 7, Dana Pant, $12 million. Number 6, Ed Griffith, $11.1 million. Number 5, Karen Ollier, $13.4 million. Number 4, Mike Meyer, $15.2 million. Number 3, Lois Sutherland, $18.5 million. Number 2, Jennifer Durbin, $22.1 million. And I must say, that's Jennifer's best year, and that's more volume than she did last year when she was our individual sales leader of the year. Now I'll go into the 10 top teams. Number 10, the Branham Jones team, $4.5 million. John and Jan Austin team, number 9, $4 million. Number 8, the Pete Alex team, $5.6 million. Number 7, the Stephanie Ball team, $8.3 million. Number 6, Tracy Battani team, $9.8 million. Number 5, the Lux Elite Group, powered by Zanny Burton, $10.9 million. Number 4, the Coil team, $16.5 million. Number 3, the Baker, Cook, and Stipp team, $18.6 million. Number 2 team, Winter Property Group, powered by Jason Winter, $16.3 million. And now our 2020 Team Leader of the Year has been in the business 6 years, has formed a well-oiled machine. They do a lot of special marketing things and did $26 million in sales this year. We would like to congratulate the Ryan Gillen team as our Team Leader of the Year.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for the award. It's been 8 years in this business, and this was one of the goals I had for myself to become the #1 producing agent, which quickly turned into our team's goal of being the #1 producing team. I want to jump right in and acknowledge the people that work so hard every day for a team goal. Steve Neal has been with the team since day one and who I lean on for advice every day. He has the best follow-up game in the business, routinely closing deals from 2 to 3 years ago from leads that he got. It's amazing. Jordan Lance, who also has been on the team from the start, being a 21-year-old agent when starting out, now being a confident 5-year veteran. It's been great watching her grow. Andrea Rocky, who every day I watch become more confident. She's one of the first people in the office. She's always doing her job, and she also works on our marketing. Our listings and our team pages have never looked better. Lastly, Jess Bogenschutz. Jess has only been in the business for 3 years, but already manages 100 properties, sells a few dozen houses a year, and then deals with my crap on a daily basis. She is by far the hardest working person in the business. This team is most certainly my second family. Real estate is more fun with them, and thank you for trusting me on a daily basis. I want to thank my family for always being there and pushing to always do more. My mom for being the family therapist with the 4 of us realtors, and it I'm sure she gets tired of real estate talk, but she doesn't really show it. I want to thank my grandma for giving me a motivational talking during my first week as a realtor, and I'm going to quote her. If you treat anyone poorly, I'll find out about it, and I know everybody in this town. Kind of scared me, I guess. I want to now congratulate Rhonda Shamble, and Jennifer Durbin on an unreal year. How you guys do that much business as a solo agent, I have no idea. Also, I want to congratulate all the other teams here at Irongate. We know how hard you guys work. We want to thank the whole Washington Township office and specific people who have been cheerleaders since day one. Our office admin Karen, who helps so much, Rick Milton, Tanya Addison, Barb Waddell, the Coil team, Mike Meyer, and Pam Moran. You guys have had my back and our back since day one. Finally, our team wants to thank everyone who works at with Irongate. When in public or on an appointment, I'm proud to tell people I work for Irongate. Never do they have anything bad to say in return. That's because of the collective group of Irongate has assembled. I promise you, other companies are scared to go up against you in listing appointments because they know what we offer that they can't. This company is full of great people that do the right thing, and I can't thank you enough. I can speak on behalf of my team that our lives are easier when we do deals with other Irongate realtors. I confidently can say our team could not be more lucky to have Irongate and the people surrounding the company backing us. Thank you, Greg and Steve, for the award, and thank you, Irongate.
Our next awardee attended her first Irongate event this very breakfast just a year ago. Now she is about to be honored at it with our 2020 Individual Sales Leader Award. Given the many outstanding men and women who have won this award many multiple times, this is no small feat. But then she is an extraordinary woman. Ladies and gentlemen, Irongate's 2020 Individual Sales Leader of the Year is Rhonda Shamble. And Rhonda did $36 million in production.
Thank you. This is such an honor. It's hard to believe that I've been with Irongate for just over a year now. Last January, none of us could have predicted the challenges that would come to our industry, but I'm so thankful that I joined the Irongate family and was able to weather the storm with a lot of wonderful people. Although I'm an individual agent, I don't sell this much real estate alone. I have Brett, who patiently listens to me while I complain about difficult clients and offers to show houses for me when I'm in quarantine. Valerie, who finds every single signature that I miss in dot loop and is always willing to lend a helping hand when I need it. And of course the phone duty agents who shuffle things back and forth to my office and check my mail when I'm not here. And I can't leave out Greg and Steve, who've created a company with such a supportive culture. It's very clear that the agents here are their number one priority. So in conclusion, I just want to wish everyone great success in 2021, and with any luck, by fall, we won't have to keep COVID kits in our cars. Thanks again.
Congratulations again, Rhonda. To introduce our 2020 Family of Services Sales Leader Award, please welcome Jim Hedrick from Southern Ohio Real Estate Title.
Good morning. This is Jim Hedrick from Southern Ohio Real Estate Title. It's been a while since I've been in front of you. But for those of you who have been around for a while, you know what comes next. So there was this accountant who embezzled a lot of money from his employer. So he went and hired himself a high-priced lawyer. And when he met with the lawyer told him, "Oh, don't worry. You won't be going to jail, not with all that money." Well, turns out the lawyer was correct. After a long, contentious trial, the client did go to jail. But not with all the money. That was with a lawyer. So, with that out of the way, I just want to welcome you all to what I think and what I hope is the most unusual awards breakfast you will ever attend. This year's been full of many challenges. But you all did an amazing job of getting through 2020 despite the challenges that we have faced. Many of us have learned new things like how to use Zoom, how to use Teams. Some of you may be using things like FaceTime and Skype to talk to people other than your children or grandchildren. It has been an interesting year. In our industry, we had to adjust to government offices that closed, trying to wear masks, split up closings, and do a lot of things to try to keep not only our clients but our employees safe. Likewise, the lenders had to make adjustments too. They had people working from home, and they had to work with appraisers trying to find ways to get into houses safely. A lot of adjustments were made. But through it all all of us working together, soldiered through. At the end of the day, in the last half of the year, we were doing record volumes in the middle of a pandemic. I think that's amazing for all of you. So on behalf of Southern Ohio Insurance, Right Pac Credit Union, and Southern Ohio Real Estate Title, I want to officially thank you for all of your business this year and for the help that you gave us. Most importantly, I want to thank you for your patience in dealing with us as we adjusted to the troubles that we were facing. But to the real business at hand. This year's winner of the Family of Services Award is no stranger to you and no stranger to this award. She's been here before. So to my friend, our friend Jennifer Durbin, I want to thank you for being the winner of the award, and we look forward to working with all of you in 2021 for another successful year. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jennifer Durbin, Irongate Centerville office. I'd like to thank the Family of Services Academy for this award. I wanted to just express my sincere gratitude for all of their support. I know I've supported them throughout this past year and years before, but this year more than ever, it was wonderful knowing that I could pass the next step along in my transaction to our Family of Services and not worry. So I just want to say thank you to everyone in our Family of Services, and thank you to Steve and Greg for getting that partnership and having that Family of Services there for us at Irongate. And in celebration of my 30 years at Irongate Realtors, I just want to thank everyone in all of our offices around the community. As I traveled around town this past year, I realized how important it was to have all of those offices and all of the people in the offices taking care of the conference rooms and clients as they arrived. So I just want to thank people that take phone duty, that work in the offices, our administrators, everyone for all of your help this year. And I also want to thank Jen Kindy for being my support staff. She is my right arm and she helps me and has helped me for the last 14 years. So I just want to say thank you to everyone behind the scenes at Irongate. We really appreciate everything you do, and I know I can speak for all 300 and something agents that everyone appreciates you. So have a wonderful 2021 and God bless everyone.
Good morning, Irongate family. This is Greg Carr with Southern Ohio Insurance Agency. I want to join Jim in thanking you for your continued support of Irongate's Family of Services. Myself, Meredith Mercer, and Jill Gregory, we wish you a very successful and healthy 2021. As we move into the new year together, I want to make sure that you know that Southern Ohio Insurance Agency is here to support you and your business endeavors. If there's anything we can do to improve upon our services and product offerings, please let us know. It's important to know that we are bringing value to Irongate and its family, and I want to make sure that we are delivering on that. I wish you very much success in 2021, and again, I thank you for your continued support of the Irongate family, as well as Southern Ohio Insurance Agency.
We also want to acknowledge and thank Lois Boggs from 210 Home Warranty for their additional support for today's program.
Let me add my congratulations to Jennifer, Rhonda, and Ryan, and to all award recipients today, as well as everyone in the company who has stayed steadfast in their work this past year. The ancient curse, "May you live in interesting times," has certainly come true. Here we are, living in interesting times. But we are here as a family, as colleagues, dedicated to serving our clients, putting their interests and needs above all else, with both professionalism and integrity. By all accounts, 2021 is projected to be a record-breaking year for real estate sales, not only in Dayton but across the country. Interest rates will remain low, but inventory will remain low as well. Consumer confidence is expected to increase as the pandemic decreases, as more and more people receive their vaccine. As a company, we pledge to continue to reinvest in our equipment, our tools, and our most valuable and important asset, you. Our leadership team is passionate about seeing each of you succeed. We will remain in the forefront of the trends that will affect your ability to do business. Remember that we are always open to hear from you as to how we can do it better. This morning, real breakfast table favors were delivered to your office for this virtual breakfast. Please stop by and pick them up today. We want to sincerely thank Right Back Credit Union for their sponsorship of today's program. And thank you for watching. Together with all of our managers and staff, we raise our glasses to our award winners, to you, and to a great 2021. Cheers!